Hey John, you and I have been having really interesting conversations like this week.
That's for sure.
And something I want to really, we've touched base on this with women before.
Yeah.
But women are so afraid of what they want.
So afraid. It's interesting. Yeah. I
So,
just got off the phone with an ex-girlfriend of mine from 7 years ago, who has become a good buddy of mine. And it was exactly what we were talking about. That exact topic. Why are you so? What is it you're afraid of? Why don't you just get what you want? Why don't you have what you want? So afraid of it. So many blocks.
They have so many blocks. This is interesting. You and I, talk about it. It's so funny. It's like the other night we did a video for men, and like we told this woman, every woman, it's like, and deny it all you want, but if a man walks over to you and says, I've been looking at you. I really needed to come over. My name is David. Who are you? Tell me. Who are you? It's like, I want to get to know you. And it's like women go, oh my God, that's so hot, and they like, and they do that, and then like, how many times have you and I sent a text to a woman, right? And a woman, a simple text like this, it's like, hey, what do you, hey, we need to sneak you out of the office next week, smiley face, right? Tell your boss I'm coming to pick you up. I'm pretty much open all of next week. Let me know when I can rescue you, smiley face. I want to get to know you, and no response. It's like, it's unreal. It's unbelievable. Women all the time say, why can't guys be direct? Why can't guys state what they want? Why can't guys, just ask me out and tell me they want to take me out? Why can't guys just say hello? But yet when a guy does everything that you want, you don't trust it.
Yeah, that's exactly
That's
right.
like that women intuition, intuition. I'm not going to trust something that I so desire.
Right.
So
over
I'm going to
and over, you can see it. Some women do, right?
Some
Usually
do.
women that worked on themselves and maybe listen to what we're saying and did some work and are open to things and come to trust themselves. But a lot of women will be like so skeptical of the whole thing, as if there's like a guy, a candid camera on them or something,
You and I, there might be.
There might be, yeah. But in general, there isn't, and they're thinking like, what's all, this can't be true, or this attractive man can't be attracted to me, or you'll see that in some women's eyes.
A lot of women. It's just amazing. And then they back off from that. And then they make that great man comes into your life. You got to think about the amount of great men that actually come in your life. A man that's evolved, a man that's worked on himself, a man that's not afraid to tell you that he's interested in you, a man that's not afraid to tell you that he wants to see you, a man that actually texts you, calls you, does all the things he's supposed to do, yet still you push him away. You still play these games. You still say, well, you know what? It's like, I've got to let him see if he texts me one more time or whatever, or he's too smooth, whatever it might be. It's like, you got to look at your dating life and realize that probably once or twice a year you have an opportunity to date an evolved man. Most of the time you're dating masturbating monkeys at the zoo, but you have probably once or twice a year meet somebody that's very evolved, somebody that actually goes through all the necessary steps. It doesn't matter how he got there. He's smooth, he's everything that you want. You have to stop being so afraid of it. Women are so afraid, they overthink everything.
Well, how did he get there? What did he do before me?
How many women is he doing this with?
It's like, why don't you have some courage? Be afraid. Don't be afraid. So afraid of the outcome. Don't be afraid you're going to be so damaged if you go and explore this. Go in and explore with an open heart. You can always be smart and say blindly, but you go in and you explore. You get to know this person that's come to you like that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
They're just stopping it before the start, and it's like, or by the time, for example, they do come around, it's like you already got bad feelings about them because they've been playing this little dance that shouldn't be there.
Well, it's funny. One time I was dating somebody one time, and she made me go through this dance.
Yeah.
So I texted her. I said, "Let me tell you something. I am really a bad dancer."
Yeah.
I said, you would see me dance and you would think I have 2 left arms, 2 left feet, and a cleft lip, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I am an awful dancer. I said, let's just stop this man-woman game playing that's going on your part.
Yeah.
I said, and why don't we go figure out what this attraction is all about?
Right.
We went out the next night. We hung out for 4 months. It's like, and it comes down to that. It's like every single time now, when a woman plays a game, and I can feel that game coming on, I'll literally text her or say to her, I'll call her up, I'll send her a text that goes this, how spontaneous are you, ... She goes, very. And then I'll say like, well, pick up the phone right now, right? Because that is spontaneous. It's amazing. It's like spontaneity is picking up the phone nowadays. My God, they actually picked up the phone. And then I'll get on the phone and say, listen, I'm done. I said, I'm not chasing, I don't chase. I find you interesting, I find you fascinating. From what I got to know of you, I find you're a beautiful woman. We're either going to sit down or we're just going to become text buddies like high school students. And it comes down to that. And I remember there's so many women, they're so afraid of it. So the next time a guy is very direct with you and it turns you on and it's everything you want, stop playing the games. It doesn't work.
Nope.
You played these games, it means you overanalyzed and read too much stuff. And we're going to talk about that in another video.
Excellent.